everybody. Welcome back to episode 3 of Ant's Late Night Show. I'm here with Jody, and today we have a very special guest from Fall River, Massachusetts, our city, and he's a really dope artist. We have Bryce Berry on. If you're from this city or in New England period, I'm sure you guys have heard of Bryce. If not, definitely tap in and you'll be able to check out his performance later on as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so with that being said, we have a list of events going on this April. April 19th, we have our 3rd annual Easter egg hunt. The location's still to be determined, but yeah, come join us, have some fun. You can bring your kids. It's kid friendly, obviously. We will be having an adult version, which is kind of like a geocache kind of thing that we got going on, and we have someone that already donated. We had a barber that donated 10 free haircuts, so shout out that barber. He's gonna be named real soon. I just want to keep it on low key right now. But other than that, yeah, come out, come have fun with us. We're gonna have a fun time. We're doing something different this year. Especially for the adults. So yeah, make sure you guys tap in.
Definitely tap in. We're looking into getting into more of the community events and doing more things like this for not just the kids, but public in general in this city. But with everything going on in this city, speaking on the city, I just wanted to get into a little something. Fall River, the city of Fall River has been, I would say, we've had a dark shadow cast on us lately.
Yeah, within the past couple months, even years.
Yeah.
I think after COVID, that's when everything started coming downhill with people us losing people and definitely our loved ones being lost. So yeah.
So respectfully, what I wanted to do, I'd never have done anything like this on this show or any other of my shows. But just for the young lives that we've lost, recently, I just wanted to have a moment of silence here out of respect. I appreciate everyone who had a moment of silence with me and Jody and the city of Fall River. And now I'll begin to our show.
Let's do this.
I'm falling down. I keep falling. Face first, yeah. And goddamn it hurts. My pride.
Hey, what's good, fam? So I'm here with my guest Bryce Berry from Fall River, Massachusetts.
Oh, brother, thank you for having me.
No problem. Man, bro, it's a super pleasure, bro, to have you here because, fam, I've been peeping you for a long time, bro. I'm from the city, born and raised in the city, and I like to support not just all of New England hip hop, but mainly Fall River artists because, man, we don't get a lot of it, bro. We don't get a lot of it, fam. You know what I mean? We need to embrace each other, bro, and I feel like it's a lot of the conversation lately too. In Fall River, we have a lot going on. A lot of different artists popping up in the scene, a lot of different businesses, local businesses coming out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. A lot of improvements in Fall River, bro. And as far as you being here, bro, it's just a testament to what we all have going on too, bro. Cause man, you've been moving, bro. I peeped you. You came out with a freestyle recently on Heartless series, right?
Yep.
Shout out to Heartless.
Shout out my man Greg Heartless.
Yeah, shout out to Heartless. It's another creator here in the city. Dope clothing line too. Check them out. But yeah, how was that, bro? I think it was Fallen, right? The track.
Yeah. So basically, it's called Heartless. So he wanted some pain. I brought him that pain.
I heard it, bro.
You know what I mean?
You hear a lot of pain in your music, bro. For example, me and Jody were always joking around, bro, and we're always first thing I'm gonna say. You already know the line after that, bro.
Yeah.
So, your words, bro, they're a staple, bro, here in the city, fam. I don't know if you know that when you create your music, bro, but, from a person like me and a person like Jody, I'm a true fan, bro, to New England hip hop and local artists. I'd rather throw on a local artist before I throw on an industry artist any day.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, my kids listen to more of New England hip hop than they do industry music.
Yeah.
So, you know, and I try to keep it that way, so that way we're like showing support here, fam.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, but you know, as far as your journey with music, bro, when did you start this whole journey with hip hop?
Oh man.
We can go back to when you first heard of hip hop, fam. You know what I mean? The first, you know, ever hearing of hip hop and.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. My mom kind of gave me my sauce, like the different varieties of music that she would listen to, like to Nirvana, to Tupac, to even like who I want to say a good one.
Nirvana and Tupac was already, it's a crazy start, gang.
Nas, even Nas. My mom listens to it also. Shout out you, mom.
Yeah, yo, shout out your moms, fam. Shout out moms for real, cause Nas and Tupac, that's my top two.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's something that I grew up on for sure, bro. You know, cleaning the house, even just listening, throwing on the what is it, Illmatic?
Yeah.
I almost said Ill Mind, bro. Bringing up Hobson. But
where is that nigga, bro?
Yeah, fam. Speaking of Hobson, gang, where are you, fam? Hop out. But yeah, no, bro. So you know, so you listen. You know, you got your sauce from your mom. You know, you're saying. So when did you start taking rap serious?
Probably after I did the reality with Smokey. We did this song called Henny Walk. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. And that was me, Dopey, and Z. And once I seen like the traction it was getting, like within like a 24-hour periods, I was like, okay, like all right, like people's fucking with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all right, let me go try this again. Boom, try it again. My brother 30 always putting me in the studio, knocking on the door, you know what I'm saying? Getting me in the studio, dragging me to the studio all the time. Shout out 30.
Yeah, shout out 30. You know what I mean? You put gold in the studio, fam.
For real. Without 30, there'd probably be no Bryce Berry. For real.
That's what's up. You know, fam, you got a distinctive voice, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and your music, bro, like your tone is just different, bro. Like, you know, I was trying to compare it to like other artists earlier, bro, and there's no comparing it because, you know, even Jody and me were talking. We were mentioning like artists like Kevin Gates, you know, and you know certain artists with that deeper tone, bro. But fam, you got your own thing.
Yeah.
You know, you can hear it, bro. It's you know, when you hear Bryce Berry, you know it's Bryce Berry.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Just like how I was saying earlier, me and Jody always reciting that line, bro, in that track that you got.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to ask you something too, bro, because I see you fuck with sharks. Like I see you like the whole thing with sharks, bro. It's a big
shark
theme
tattoo.
on you. What's the
my neck?
What's the significance behind it?
I'm gonna have to say no comment on that one.
Okay.
Say no comment on that one.
That's where it's at. Right? Yeah. Sometimes you don't need a comment, Brody.
Yeah. No.
But you know, dope tattoos, by the way, bro.
Thank you.
I fuck with it, bro. But
I see you got one on your neck. What is it?
Oh yeah, that's my daughter's name, bro.
Okay, I got my daughter on my face right here.
Oh, fam, you stepped it up, stepped it up a little bit, bro. You know, I need to get something over there too, fam. You know, something simple, maybe the local culture right here.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But
maybe like up there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe on the top
like
right
there. You
right
zoom in on that right there. Put the local culture right there.
Put like a big local culture, like the kind of like the 6ix9ine thing going on.
Oh shit, this nigga said 6ix9ine. Oh, I don't know if I can say that.
Yeah, fam, I don't want to compare myself to 6ix9ine, now, but you know.
Nah, it's all jokey jokes.
Yeah, you know. But you know, how do you feel as an artist coming up in Fall River, bro? How do you feel like it is for you, bro? Because like, fam, like I talk to a lot of artists in this city, bro, and I deal with a lot of artists, you know, from the city, like outside of the studio, right?
Yeah.
And we always have these conversations about like artists here not being able to get recognized the way that they think they should. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I thought for a little bit, I thought it was like an entitlement thing because, you know, in all of New England hip hop, we kind of have an entitlement thing going on.
Yeah, which is like, it's honestly kind of trash, the whole entitlement thing. Like, we from Fall River, bro. No need to be Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? If I see somebody putting money into their craft and I see them going to the studio, putting money in that shit, they might even not have it like that, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But they're putting the money and they're putting the time and they're trying to work on that craft, and then they release it to us and we show it no love. It's like, damn, I'm always gonna show it love. As long as I see it. You know what I'm saying?
I see you showing love, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's, definitely you're telling the truth there, fam. Because, if you're going down your wall, bro, you do share, you share things, bro. And I see you in the comments, too.
Yeah.
You feel me? Supporting other artists, bro. And when I released the list, I seen you in those comments, too, fam. You know what I mean? The Fall River list.
Yeah.
And speaking on that, I try to, mention this every time I bring it up. The Fall River list was made to give recognition to Fall River artists. It wasn't made to, make people feel like this person was better than this person, or if you weren't on the list, you weren't, somebody that was important. You know what I mean? Everybody in Fall River doing music is important. Those are just people that me and Jody have tapped in with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There was a lot of people in the comments when you did that segment. You were like reading the comments, and I don't know, one of the ladies said I should be on the list or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to put some work out. We got to see what you're doing.
That's right.
We got to see like what's your body, how you like. You can't just drop a fucking song and you should be on this list.
That's right.
No, you got to go more into your craft. You got to dive into that bag, get in that mode. That's what I say. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And you got to network.
Yeah.
You got to network. For me and Jody to not know who you are is kind of hard, because even, I don't know if you've seen on the list, there was a lot of artists on that list that don't make music anymore, or that just started, and me and Jody still caught them. Mm-hmm. It's just because, like I said, it's hard for me or Jody not to capture any type of emotion, especially in the city. We're on top of it, and we try to, make people know in this city, or let people know that, we're watching you.
Yeah.
And we're here to support you, And not just that, but you got a whole city and a whole team behind you. Because, man, that whole narrative of the city not supporting, bro, that's trash, bro. The city's supporting, fam. Mm-hmm. You got people like me and Jody supporting. You got people like Tunnel Vision, shout out Tunnel Vision, who's in the studio here, who supports Fall River every day. You got Bryce, who's supporting. A lot of different people in the city, creatives and artists supporting.
Right.
And then we got the older people creating motion in the city where, I've been seeing a lot of businesses opening up in this city, a lot of new people, new faces coming into the city. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we gotta support everyone all together, bro.
So when it comes to the support in the city, like, if you're not one of them, then you're probably not gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? And what you guys do, what you and Jody are doing right now, what Tunnel's doing, like everybody's doing, like, not everybody is doing it though. Just a select few is really getting this shit going, getting the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
And I definitely respect what you're doing. That's number one. I wanted to say that. I wanted to say that on the air. You know what I'm saying? I
appreciate you, bro. Because a lot of people they say that to me off, behind the scenes. I don't really get much of that, here in person or on, the screen here. And bro, I really.
I don't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good, bro. You're good, bro. Like,
when it comes to the support in the city, it is hard because I feel like the narrative in the city is if you support this one, or if you try to show love to this one, then you're riding. You know what I'm saying? You kind of like what they say, dick riding. Like, yeah. And a lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people be like hating and shit. Like, so what I suggest is if you make music is just make sure you have if you have just a couple good songs, you take them couple good songs, post them, put a little bit of money into marketing it, put a little bit of money into promoting it. You know what I'm saying? So other towns like this one and that one can see you. Like I get a lot of my viewers in Texas.
Wow, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow, and that's a whole different demographic out there. You know what I mean? That's like a whole different type of peoples out there. It's down south. Yeah, that's crazy you say that. Because you would think that, people out here are tapping in more, bro.
Yeah.
They definitely should. So if you're seeing this, bro, tap in, because, you know, this is an artist that once you press play, you're going to keep pressing play. And I promise that.
Appreciate you.
You know, and not just that, but the crew that you be around, bro. Da Vinci, Dope Boy Da Vinci. Shout out Dope Boy Da Vinci. Shout out to Drip, over East Drip.
Yup, shout out Drip. We see you, bro.
Yeah, man.
You doing your
bro.
thing.
He just had the whole city waking up, bro. Like, you know, last week, man, I felt like everything on my reel, you know, my news feed, bro, was just over East Strip. You know, but in respect though, because you know, that song has a lot of meaning behind it.
Yeah.
You know,
also, he's one of them ones, bro. Like,
Yep.
there's only a few of us.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? In the city, takes a lot of confidence, bro. In a town like this to make something you love and fucking show everybody. No bullshit.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
And coming from here too, where, you know, people know you. You know what I mean? People like actually like know you, bro. And you know, that's something that I try to tell to other artists. You know, I see, you know, in Forever, bro, like that make music. You know, people here know you. Just keep that in mind. You know what I mean? Because when they listen to your music, you know, there's a lot of deciphering. Like they dissect the music sometimes, bro, and that's when you get some of that hate popping up, bro. And as long as it's genuine. You know, as long as it's genuine.
Hey, we welcome all haters, bro. As long as you're viewing it.
Yeah, fam.
You leaving a hate comment, we'll take it, baby.
That's right. You can. The haters are welcome here too. You know, come back. You know, come back to view more.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. But yeah, bro. Like, you been doing any shows lately?
No, I haven't. To be honest, I just been locked in the studio. I've been creating a lot of different sounds, a lot of like crazy shit, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been dropping little snippets here and there, seeing how they do.
Versatile.
Yeah.
Yeah, changing it up, bro. I'm looking forward to hearing more, bro.
Word.
You know, I listened to Man Down right before I came over here, bro. And that's actually a track with Dope Boy Da Vinci.
Yeah.
Go peep that on YouTube. I think it's on all platforms, right?
Probably just on YouTube.
Okay, just on YouTube,
Yeah,
but go peep it.
shit.
Go peep it, it's worth it. But yeah, Man Down, bro, in that track, bro, you're talking about a lot, bro. You know, and I resonate to that track a lot. I feel like people from the city, you know, resonate to that track, especially people from the east side of the city.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you know, I'm from the east side. You know, most of my life being on Pleasant Street, you know, chilling at Lafayette Park.
Yep.
You know, and what can you say about the east side, fam?
Man, we love the east side, bro. We love the east side, we love the south side, we love the whole fucking city.
That's right. That's
Fuck
right.
with all of y'all.
That's right. You know, and
Good in any hood.
that's right. And you know, another thing too, you know, I heard the comment the other day that the only artists in Forever that get love are from the east side. And that's not true. That's not true, bro. Fam, you know, and not just that, but what Bryce was saying is like, you got to be one of them ones. You got to put in the work, you know, and when you put in the work, you're going to get the results every single time. You know, me and Jody, we've been putting in work for a while. You know, we've gotten some results back from it. You know, some negative, some positive, but all, you know, make things work, you know what I mean? And yeah, bro, like, I feel like that, within that is like, man, I just lost my train of thought.
No, you good.
This is what happens on on Ant's late night show.
No, you smooth. Hey.
Yeah, you lost it. You lose your train of thought, especially when you're you know, a pot smoker like me, gang. You feel me? But I was.
Good.
Oh no, I'm gonna let you speak.
Well, you be like talking about breakfast spots and shit like that. What's going on with that, bro?
Oh, fair.
Like I thought, like
Yeah, bro,
I opened up my Instagram. I thought it was some shit. I'm looking. He's asking me about favorite breakfast spot.
Yo, fair. I'm trying to, you know, because I focus so much on hip hop, right?
Yeah.
And then, like this last year, I wanted to put more of my focus on Fall River.
Okay.
You know, and so I'm not just doing Fall River businesses only, though. You know, I just want to put that out there. But I just started doing food reviews in the city. I feel like we got a lot of good food in the city, bro, and a lot of good businesses in the city that, you know, I want to start the conversation.
Give me two of them. Give me two restaurants right now, and I'll give you two.
Okay. I'll say a Vos Feast. You know, definitely one of my favorites right now. And I gotta say that new spot, the savory, the Brazilian spot there, savory flavor box, I think it's called.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's really good, bro.
That's a whole lot. Savory flavor box is the name of it?
I think so. I think that's the official name. Don't quote me, but I think that's the name.
Yeah. I like Carvelas and Latinos.
Yo, damn, bro.
Those little spots right there.
Man, I could say one thing. Carvelas, top of the line. You know, I feel like, you know, me being Portuguese, most Portuguese people in this city, they gravitate towards Carvelas. You know what I mean? That's like the #1 Portuguese restaurant, you know, even though there's a lot of them in this city. But Latinos too, bro, fire.
Yeah.
You know, who would you say between Latinos and the Dominican spot?
Ooh, I don't know. My brother 30 knows all about the Dominican spots.
Oh, bro said I don't even know about that spot.
We'll top out of that one, but we fuck with you Latinos.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I had what is it? I think it's called, you know, I'm bilingual, so, you know, carne guisada, it's like beef stew, almost, with the rice.
Yeah.
Bro, fire.
Yeah, that's the best thing they got there for sure.
Yeah, fire.
For sure.
You know, what do you see going on in this city, bro, that, you know, you definitely want to give a shout out to? Anything new?
If you're a new artist, whether you paint a fucking picture or you go and you rap in a mic, you know what I mean? Build that confidence, put it out there. If you could die tomorrow and it's just in your phone or stuck in your room, just put the shit out there and see what happens.
That's right. You know, and I feel like if you know, like you were saying earlier, you know, you put the work into it, you really take it serious, you know, and you're always gonna go where you need to go. You're gonna be where you need to be. But I wanted to ask you before we wrap this up and get on to our activity, which is gonna be crazy, because Jody's been getting wild with these activities.
I'm with the shit.
Yeah. Before we go though, I just wanted to you know, ask where can they find you, bro? Where can people find you, and what's new, bro? You got anything coming?
Yeah, I have a whole new sound coming. Some real different shit, and I'm about to be on this shit for a little bit. So I'm actually gonna drop my first project with this sound. I'm really confident in this sound.
Okay. It's your first official project. First
official project.
Bro, bro. Jody, you heard that, fam? You heard that, bro. He just gave me the thumbs up from back there. But yeah, we gotta mark that down, bro, because I'm gonna be paying attention for sure.
Yeah, we'll be coming in May.
You know, I also wanted to let you know too, before I, you know, have you plug in everything. I wanted to let you know I'm gonna start working on community events, you know, in this city, and I'm gonna do a community cleanup, city cleanup. I really wanted to get artists involved. I'm gonna touch base with you more later on once we get everything set up more. But I would love to have you there, bro.
Okay.
You know, I would love to have you there, just so that we could show the people in this city that are on them Fall River pages on Facebook and, you know, and everywhere, you know, that these artists here are not just whatever they be thinking they are. You know, these are people, bro, real people with, you know, dreams, you know, and we gotta support these people, bro. You know, we gotta support these people. Fall River is full of potential, you know, and we're gonna make this city a mecca for hip hop and more.
Absolutely, it's full of talent. Before we wrap this up, I want to say one thing.
Got you.
My team was just mainly my brother 30. We just put together a studio. I'll probably open in sometime late May to the public.
Okay.
It's called Diamond Studio. So if you wanna come record, you know what I'm saying, your bag might not be all the way right or whatever, you know, I'm pretty sure he'll work with you. So
private location, public location.
It's a private location. It's a professional location though. Like,
okay.
It's all top notch everything. You know, he definitely went in his bag for this one. So.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I believe it because, bro, I see you do your thing, fam. You're gonna be professional every time, bro. You know, but let's get into plugging you in too, bro. I want to plug you in before we get off of here. I was just like your Instagram, Facebook, you know, everything that you're on, fam.
Oh, Bryce Berry. I'm not hard to find.
All right, so Bryce Berry on everything, fam. You heard it here. You know, but we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna get into our activity.
All right, word. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So what's up, everybody? I'm here with Bryce, and this is our activity here. It's the What's in the Cup. This is actually the first time we're doing this, and man, my nerves are crazy right now, bro.
A little bit.
Because, you know, Jody had us going crazy the last time with the What's in the Box, me and Jay Will, right?
I see.
And you seen it?
I see.
And
Everything.
man, so you don't know what to expect with this man. But yeah, so Jody, we're starting with this green cup. All right, we're starting with the green cup.
You want to rock, paper, scissors, shoot? Who goes first?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Damn!
Yeah, what's going on here?
Shake that.
Yeah.
Shake it out a little bit.
over.
All right, let's go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, damn.
I got it. You know,
All right.
and I always lose, fam. So this is, you know, it's got to prove something here.
That was crazy.
I'm gonna bring it close to me just so that I got it here. Oh man, bro.
Just gotta thug it out.
Bro went straight to it. Bro said, you just gotta thug it out.
I don't know what that is. It ain't that bad. But it is in the green cup, you know what I'm saying?
So you're in a green cup?
Yeah, so that might be, give you a thumbs up.
Man, whatever it is, just splashed on my hand. I think I know what this is.
Some vitamin water?
Bro, this is a hood drink, fam. I know what this is, bro. Man, this is a brisk.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, bro, I had to get on that, bro. Brisk and hot fries was my shit in middle school.
Okay,
You know
gangster.
what I mean?
All right, you want to do the second one?
Hey, let's do the second one.
Let's go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Bro, this is something
getting crazy.
This is getting wild, bro.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Got him.
Damn.
Got him. Bah.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen.
That wasn't in the script.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to happen. Man, bro, this one's heavier.
That one's heavy.
Bro, my hands are shaking, bro. I don't know if you guys capture that, but you know, my hands are shaking.
Zoom in on that. Zoom in on that.
This can't be good for my mental health, bro.
Gotta thug it out.
All right, here we go. Blue cup, and in we go.
Oh no.
Fucking sour.
Oh,
Wow, bro. Man,
sour. Yeah.
man, you cheated, bro. Man, you gotta drink it.
My fault. Ah. Some goddamn protein or some shit. What the fuck is that?
It's got that extra protein.
Oh, he got that at the toilet.
Oh
It's
man,
crazy, bro.
I'm guessing that it's some really bitter orange juice.
Is it just Kool-Aid with no sugar?
It's grapefruit juice.
Grapefruit
Oh
juice?
man, no wonder why, bro. See, Jay Will, bro. Jay Will was smelling the grapefruit the last time here, and that's where it was. It was somewhere hidden in here.
Oh, he probably had this shit sitting out.
For real. That's why it got so bitter, fam. He's like, let me make it sit out a little bit.
That's just how grapefruit is.
Oh man, I don't like a grapefruit, bro. Man, to all you that like grapefruit, you got a great palate, bro.
You ready?
All right, let's go. Ready?
All right, I'm all about competition.
Yo, I don't know, bro. This is getting wild, because if this was like a money thing, bro, we'd be sitting here for a couple hours.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
All right, let me adjust myself here, because I'm a little short.
So, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh,
Woohoo!
it's okay.
Second one.
I got this. Jody, why are you turning away? All right, he just turned away when I grabbed the cup. So I'm gonna get a camera on him. That was suspect. Delicious. You're gonna love it.
You wanna love it?
Yeah.
Oh, sounded convincing. Let's see. Yo, Tunnel Vision, you wanna come try this for me, bro? All right. You know what they say? Mama ain't made no bitch.
No bitch at all.
Oh, man.
Yeah, definitely need some water. What was that, Jody?
That was cucumber Gatorade.
Oh,
That's a real.
that's a
Gatorade?
real Gatorade?
He must have. He spiced some shit up. He's lying.
Yeah, bro, what kind of Gatorade is that thing?
You guys everything after.
Man, Gatorade, get rid of that flavor, bro. Oh, man, that was nasty, bro. I'm gonna drink some of this water, and I don't
Yeah.
ever drink water.
You need to.
Next one. This is level 4 right here.
Level 4?
Yeah, this is the,
All right, let's do this one at the same time.
Oh, at the same time?
Yeah, because if I lose,
All right.
I think we should do the last one at the same time.
do the last one.
All right. This is that one last rock, paper, scissors, shoot, bro.
I'm ready.
Fam. Yo, you been seeing. Me and bro been coming up at ties.
So what are we? Where are we at? I'm 2 for 1, right? I'm 2 and 1. I won twice.
You won once.
Oh damn.
I won twice.
Out of 3, I gotta get this.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go.
Even if I lose, I win. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Got him. Got him.
Bro, he manifested that. He manifested that. This man.
Oh, there's some good shit.
Yo, bro, we're from the East. We're brave, fam.
Brave as fuck.
You don't go first.
I'm not going first. I was just getting it prepared.
Oh, I go first?
Absolutely.
Oh, wait, I lost. Yeah. Damn, see, I was thinking I won for a minute. Man, let me get rid of these napkins here, because these.
So I'm 2 and 2.
Yep.
All right. We have to tie break it. We can't leave that.
Yeah, that's
We
great.
gotta tie break that shit.
We gotta tie break it, bro. That's. Oh man, dude, this is. Oh man, bro. Man, I smelled this one when I.
What?
Bro, I put the straw in there and I smelled it, bro.
God damn.
Drink it, bro.
Here we go, fam.
You got it. I can't act like that. I got my son
I know what
here.
it is, bro. I
My
know what
son
it
here.
is,
I gotta thug it out.
bro. I know what it is, fam. But good luck, bro. Good luck. Delicious.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Whoa, that
was-
motherfucker.
That was delicious, bro.
Come here, Jody. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you real quick. Oh shit.
Yo, that one tasted like it was out for a minute. It's still in my throat. Pause. Fam, it's still like in the back of my throat, bro. Big
Facts.
pause.
Yo, you don't gotta pause if we know what your intention is. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Kevin Gates said that.
Oh, see, and you know.
Oh, last one. Oh man. Let's do it.
This is it, bro.
Okay.
Game breaker.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Damn, first one.
That's right.
It gets like that. It gets like that sometimes. Shit. You want to change this one?
Cheers, bro. You know what? I know that we did the rock paper scissors shoe, but just because you my guy, bro, and I really do
He
support.
was gonna say nigga. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He was gonna say you my nigga though. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Bro, it's
Not kidding.
Bro, it's trying to get me caught up on camera, gang. That's wild.
All right,
Here we go.
Oh my goodness. That's the best thing I've had. You should try it. Take a big sip.
Take a big sip. Take a big sip.
You should take a big one.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Sound like that big sip that you took, bro, is doing its thing.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Should quench my thirst. All right. Good. Stay classy, my friends.
So that was the What's in the Cup challenge with Bryce. You know, what I gotta say is I just finished telling Bryce we're definitely never doing rock, paper, scissors, shoes outside the studio. Because, you know, I can't lose like that, fam.
I might go a little differently, yeah.
You know, I lost on my show. You know, but it is what it is, bro. That's what, you know, that's why you're here, fam.
I thought he won.
A winner. I think it was you. I think you won.
I won?
I think.
No. You did win.
I won?
I'll take the dub, though.
Oh, so yeah.
He said I won.
He just claimed the dub, so, you know.
I'll take it.
You'll take it. All right. But this was the, bro said.
I'll take it.
So this right here was what we were drinking, y'all. Like, fam, look what Jody got us drinking. Bro, this right here
Yeah, he got crazy with that.
took me out. I don't even like this hot sauce, fam.
It's okay. We're going to talk about it later, Jody.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you know, I think we both need to get on that.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
We're going to have to sit Jody down for a little bit.
A little East Side smack now.
Yeah.
You got crazy.
Get them familiar with a couple things. You know, but yeah, this was that segment, What's in the Cup. I appreciate you, bro, for coming through.
Thanks.
And not just that, but, bro, sipping on these cups with me, because, gang, and pause on that, because you can't get crazy. But, you know, it's, yeah, it was wild, bro. And you up for the challenge, and you got it through. You went through with it.
Yeah.
With me, I don't think, you know, we're going to have to delete this What's in the Cup challenge after this one, because it's the first one, maybe the last one. No, I'm just playing. Yeah. But y'all stay tuned, and yeah, check us out. Check Bryce out.
I told y'all niggas that I was a method, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tell me, have you ever been locked down? Feeling over close to the ground. Ain't no one to pick you up. Ain't no one to hold you down. Tell me, have you ever been locked down? Feeling over close to the ground. Ain't no one to pick you up. Ain't no one coming around. Whoa, whoa, yeah. I told y'all niggas that I was a method. Don't disrespect it or I'm gonna belt it. Moving my weapon, but I ain't reckless. Unless the pussy nigga get to steppin'. I don't care about no cameras. I will go sit down for time. I don't care about the drama, bro, but I don't play about mine. Every time I get to rapping, I tell the truth every time. I dropping gems on dabs, call the homie in a lie. Hit him with the awkward high. When I'm on the phone, like sometimes I cry. Think about all the niggas that done died. I talk to my brother, no he in the sky. Question they God, like why'd you take his life? How could this pain, it's all in my heart. It's all in my head, you can see in my ass. I don't play games, you just on the start. A couple niggas that'll be smart. They go to work and unload at the park. Shit been sad, it was up the dog. The bitch get a drop, they spinning the blocks. They coming whether you ready or not. Bullets, they don't got a name. Let me hit me to the game. Listen to the shit I'm saying. You gotta stay up in your lane. Learn to maneuver and get through the grooves. And don't ever tell a nigga you move. Cause that nigga might be blind on you. Yeah, I've been letting bust if he I can fall. Tell me, have you ever been locked down? Feel no real close to the ground. Ain't no one to pick you up. Ain't no one to hold you down. Tell me, have you ever been locked down? Feel no real close to the ground. Ain't no one to pick you up. Ain't no one coming around. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I told y'all niggas that I was the method, yeah.